Good day, everyone. It's Jerry here from GM Alpha Wellness, Yossi Nutrition. So, um, I just felt like I need to make this video in basically in health and what people eat and the unhealthiness in their bodies. And the last thing, because they are looking for a miracle solution or a pill. So first, to start off, there is no such thing as a miracle pill. It's impossible. It never will be. And if there is something like that, you 10 to 1 won't live much long. Okay. Um, so let's just start off. How did you get to where you are? Whether you are diabetic or high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or joint problems, or whatever problem you might have. Okay, it all started with what you have eaten. Okay, so first of all, if you want to eat processed foods, man-made stuff that they call is healthy for you, or it's just, I don't know, whatever they might claim, sodas, Coca-Cola, Sprite, you name it, whatever drink there is not healthy for you. Okay, fast foods, when it all started very long time ago, yes, they've made it with proper meat and stuff like that, but not in today's life anymore. It's not like that anymore. It's about making money and find the easiest way and putting a lot of preservatives in it, so it cannot really go bad or take exceptionally long to go bad and things like that. For the human body, that's super unhealthy. Chocolates, um, you name it, it's just super unhealthy for you. It's not gonna, it doesn't end well in the body and breaks down the immune system. So nothing good is coming of it. But and the cookies and all kind of things, people just looking for a reason to snack. Okay, um, yeah, you need to make a choice in your life if you want to live healthy or not. If you want to live healthy and you don't want the problems in your life, really you're going to have to make a proper change in your life in the way you eat and what you eat. Okay, if you want to be lazy and you're just looking for the easy way out, you're going to be stuck with your problems, and it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And if you want to please yourself, telling yourself this is it's just the way life is, well, you know what, then enjoy the few days that you have left. If you want to have the idea or the mentality that we're all going to die, um, then it's your problem. Okay, the thing is, it's not that we're all going to die. It's not what it's about. Okay, but that's why you get people that will die of old age. Okay, and because they live so long and they were, you know, like eating, doing things very naturally, and that's why things were going so well for them. um, if you want to suffer and then later die, if you think that's the kind of life that you desire, then I guess make the best of it. Okay, um, I don't suffer. Well, there's nothing to suffer about. The only suffering that I'm experiencing is people not listening to what I'm trying to teach them and trying to help them. That's the only suffering I'm going through because I care. But body suffering, I don't have any body suffering at all. So I don't get ill and I'm enjoying life. Okay, so but if you want to keep eating unhealthy and doing unhealthy things, then I guess you cannot expect to be healthy and whatever if you don't eat healthy. Then the second thing is exercising. Exercising is one of the methods to detox yourself very quickly, like very, very quickly. Okay, exercising If you look at one of the people that live the longest in the world is your Japanese and Chinese people. And if you look at how naturally they like to eat and how busy they keep themselves and doing some exercise, then you better need to wake up and ask the question, "Well, what am I doing wrong?" Okay, so exercise is healthy for you. You don't have to overdo it. Well, this, if you do it for competition, that's a different thing. But doing health exercises, um, like there's a lot of fitness trainers that's moving over to just a healthy way of exercising to keep the body in a good state of mind and detox. It will automatically detox as you exercise, and especially if your nutrition value that you take from your eating, your dieting, but not dieting in a negative sense. I'm talking about in a health sense. And like with the Yossi products, that's super high in nutrition value, to do exactly the same as what your health eating method is supposed to do, then you will reap benefits like most are reaping. So yeah, if you don't know how to train, get a proper fitness trainer. Like, okay, we know Odette and okay, look, a few others, but you can join them and you can follow their advice, and use the Yossi product and use my advice on how to eat. Okay, if you don't like vegetables, don't cry about your health. It's just as simple as that to understand. Look at everybody. It's not, I don't like vegetables. I don't like the taste of it. Just put some salt over it, and it will taste so-called better. But stop wanting to please yourself in what you want to like and what not to like. Um, Vegetables are made for you, and it's healthy for you. Okay, so it's really more healthier for you than most people are actually realizing. Okay, um, so rather stop thinking of what you like and rather than what's good for you. Okay. Um, yes. Okay. Look, I did make the Maximian, that does exactly the same as what vegetables do, but still, I will always um, advise people, eat healthy, eat your vegetables. Your vegetables is the one of the things in your plate that needs to overpower your plate, even if it's just by a little. It needs to do that, okay? Because that's your nutrition. Meat doesn't have proper nutrition, and that's a bunch of crap, okay? To tell people, oh, there's more than enough nutrition in kidneys and liver and organ meats. That's nonsense, man. Okay, if vegetables is nutrition, that's it. Okay, it's not a meat thing. It's not a protein thing. It's not a cheese or fat soluble thing. It is nutrition. Okay, the protein that you find in there, it's just a structural thing to keep it intact, because protein is a structural thing to keep things intact. Okay, um, your skin is protein, your muscle is protein. Okay, but take your muscle away and you collapse. Okay, so the protein that's in the vegetables is just to keep the nutrition intact, so it stays that way. Okay, so stop worrying about um, there's enough protein in your vegetables. No, okay, it's not a protein that can do cell regeneration with the body. Um, no, it doesn't work that way. Okay, there is fish. Okay, there is eggs. There you can use your chicken. You can use red meat. It's not a must, but the red meat will give you like endurance energy also. If you gym and things like that, then yeah, red meat is good for you. But your white meat is actually a bit better, a bit faster to absorb in the body than red meat, but not on its own. You need those vegetables, you need those nutrition to convert the different amino acids and fatty acids to make it useful for the body. That's just a fact of life that I've been experienced for 26 years now. Okay, so without look at everybody that's just following advice, that's not eating really vegetables, and just a broccoli or just a broccoli and a carrot is not gonna cut it. Okay, it's not a solution. It's not good. Your nutrition is way too low. Okay, so and look at everybody that's just doing high protein and all kind of things like that, especially when they're a little bit older. Look at all the problems they have in their bodies. I mean, okay, yeah, look, you didn't know of better, but I can say, what the hell did you expect is going to happen? Okay, the body needs nutrition to convert proteins and fatty acids, amino acids and fatty acids, and make it useful for the body. That's my philosophy, and that's what I've experienced for 26 years. And if you're on my age and you have no body problems whatsoever, and you can carry on like a child, okay, I'm getting punished because I'm carrying on like a child, mentally and physically, but oh well, such is life. But I'm enjoying life. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with me. Okay, um, and if you want to walk the same walk, then you need to increase or change your lifestyle, your method of eating and drinking and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm not so-called cheating, if you want to use that word. I am. Okay, especially if I go a thing called the Volksfontein and cola or something like that. Yeah, I know it's not healthy at all. Um, but I will also drink whiskey on the rocks. Well, it's actually ice. Um, but if you got stomach problems, a running stomach, and you cannot stop it, there's only one thing that will kill that virus, like almost instantly, and that's just pure whiskey. Okay, not with something, just whiskey on the rocks. It kills it. That's it. Yeah, you might sleep early because you're not used to the whiskey, but it will kill the virus. That's it. Okay. Um, but yes, I do cheat, but 99% of the time, my nutrition overpowers my meal. And if I eat something that I'm not getting enough nutrition in, I will take, let's say, 2 Maximums. For women, I have designed the Estra Block to, it's actually, yes, I call it Estra Block, but it's actually a hormone balancer to balance the whole body. Estra Block is not for men. If you gym and you use steroids, yes, then fine, you can use it as a post-cycle treatment. I would rather prefer you use it while you're using your steroids to keep balancing your body, your system. Okay, if you want the steroid to work stronger, then you just use a little bit less of the Estra Block. Okay, maybe one every third day. Okay, for men, Estra Block is insanely strong. Okay, it's a thing I've designed for women. Okay, if you had all kind of operations, hysterectomy, and problems like that, if you want a nice skin, if you want your hair to grow better, your nails, and things like that, and your communication is your hormone system. If you want that to function and operate to the perfect that it's supposed to be, well, definitely you need Estra Block. But I will never ever say use Estra Block without Maximum. For me, the two works perfectly together. Okay, you get your vegetables, that's your Maximum, and then you get your Estra Block, that's part vegetables, cabbages, because it's coming from there, and there's herbs and spices in that help balancing the whole system, and it works. It works perfectly. That's the closest to miracle pill for a woman for health that you can get. Okay, the Maximum is the closest to miracle you can get for nutrition and vegetables as you can get. Okay, so if you're not going to reason health, if you're not going to eat healthy, then don't expect so-called miracles in your life. There is no such thing as a miracle that can boost you to lose your weight like mentally fast. Yes, we are getting right, unfortunately, in losing centimeters, okay, in high numbers, more than I actually would like it to be. But there's no negative effect, so I'm happy with that. The only negative effect you might experience because of losing centimeters too fast is hanging skin, because you don't give your skin enough time, especially if you're older, to just retract and getting back to its normal size. Okay, if you're younger, yes, okay, if you follow my advice, yeah, at least your skin can retract and go back to its normal size. That's fine. But to lose weight before losing centimeters is super unhealthy, okay, because your organs is much heavier than your fat. So if you're gonna lose weight faster than your centimeters, you are totally on the wrong path. I'm promising you that now, okay? If you want to focus on your weight more than your centimeters, how can I try and say this in the nicest possible way? You are foolish, okay? Focus on centimeters, not on weight, okay? Fat is not heavy, okay? If you compare 2 kilograms of fat to 2 kilograms of protein, you will see the difference. Just go to butchery, and ask them, you want to see 2 kilograms of fat and you want to see 2 kilograms of meat. It's a big difference, okay? So rather focus on what you want out of the way, and that's the fat cells to shrink, okay? And keep your organs intact. Now the thing is with Maximin, or even the One fat burner, the thing is with that, because it's a nutritional thing to build up the body and not to damage it. If you have muscle memory, it's going to want to get the body back to its normal state as fast as possible, as perfect as possible, okay? So you cannot always work on weight loss with the Yossi products, because it's there to support the body. You will lose centimeters like mentally, yes, and that's what you want actually. But if you were an athlete, and even when you were younger and had a lot of muscle, you're not gonna get all the muscle back, okay, the size wise, unless you exercise for it. But if you just want to be healthy, you will gain some of that muscle strength back and get it to its full working potential again, because the nutrition that's in the Maximin and even in the One actually just want to repair the body from head to toe. I'm not focusing on one part to repair, I'm focusing on the whole body to repair. That muscle memory, it's there, and the body will find it and it will want to repair it, okay? So keep that in mind. Rather focus then on your centimeters, not on your weight. Yeah, you will see the weight drop, okay? But especially if you're heavy overweight, then you will see weight drop, but also go check your centimeters and you will understand what's actually happening. But it's not going to happen if you keep damaging yourself, drinking Coke and sodas, eating chocolates and cookies and all kind of things that you want to make yourself believe is nice, okay? But you sit with a bunch of problems in your body, but you don't want to understand and listen why you have those problems, okay? Listen to me, or try to listen to me today. What I'm saying is stop those things, okay? Yes, it's not always easy. I totally understand it, okay? But if you're not gonna put in effort, you're not gonna get health results. It is what it is. um, you don't want to experience heavy symptoms if something happens in life, and you cannot get to those things anymore. You don't want to experience those symptoms. Some people get through it, some people die. It is what it is. Okay, so I would rather say make an effort, make a change in your life, make an effort. Okay, um, it's for yourself that you're doing it, but you cannot expect things to go for the better if you keep poisoning yourself with those processed stuff, because that's all it is. Okay, it's just pure poison. Okay, yes, I know doctors and things, they won't really talk against it, because if you cannot get ill and unhealthy, well, sorry to say, they cannot make money. Okay, is bad health so important for you that you just want to make money out of them than keeping them alive? Yeah. In the beginning, doctors were about helping people. Now it's about getting them unhealthy so I can make money out of them, not really helping them. I'm helping them. Really? Okay. I've never had a doctor in my life. I've never used a chemical pill in my life. I don't. Okay. So, sorry to say, it's nonsense. But now the thing is, I can help doctors um, getting them, their patients, even though they use the chemical thing, pills or whatever, I can still support them. But the only problem is using my product, Maximune, Estroblock, and even for weight loss, the one, they're all going to get you healthy, especially if you follow my eating advice and plan. Then your chemical pill is not going to last that long. It's more of a suppressor than, I know of no chemical pill that's a perfect healer. Look, antibiotics ain't that bad, bottom line. Okay, it works, and that's the only thing that really, that's the only really good thing that I can find in a chemical pill. Yeah, you get pain things like grandpas and stuff like that actually works, but in the long term, if you don't use it correctly, it's very, very, very bad for the body. And when a problem occurs from those things, it's like instant, and not many people survive it. Okay, but I don't use it, and I eat healthy. Um, that's my number one. Okay, then because I have designed the Maximune as a man, I use it. It's nutrition, it's pure, it's 100% natural. It's like very 100% natural. That's the purest, naturalist form of supplement that I could find. And thanks for the lab also that's helping developing and putting it all together. Um, and it's so in the purest form of natural that even the formula is as close to natural as you can get, especially your Maximune. Yeah, so yeah, the one and the Estroblock, although it's natural, um, look, it's a combination. The Estroblock is a combination, like I said. The fat burn is the one, and Thermoburn is it's a combination of health coming from a little bit from Maximune also, um, and a combination of fat burning. So I'm not the kind of person that will only do fat burning supplements. I combine health, and still the health will overpower the fat burner. But even the health things that I add in the fat burner is super healthy for you. It's there to uplift and build the body and protect the organs, okay, and not for them to go down, but protect them and help for cell regeneration. That's the way I make my things. And that's the whole idea of Yossi products. Okay. So, but my main thing is you need to get your mind right and eat healthy. Get away from those processed foods. You don't need it. I promise you, you don't need it. In actual fact, you don't want it. There's nothing good going to happen or come from processed stuff. Nothing good will come from it. I promise you. If everything needs to end and there's some problems and you cannot get food anymore, okay, but you can grow your own vegetables, you can have some chicken and stuff like that. What is left? The natural things that you actually need. Okay, and then, yeah, look, I don't want to sound rude, but I think it's going to be a good thing if it does happen for a lot of people. Okay, it's not going to be easy for them, and some might not even make it. But the quicker you can start following my advice, the better for yourself. I promise you that. Okay, using your Maximune, okay, to get your body healthy. Using your Garcinia, yes, to control appetite. But do you guys have any idea how good this Garcinia is for cleaning the body, helping to repair your high cholesterol, high blood pressure, things like that, fatty liver and things like that? You know how great this, I'm talking about this Garcinia is, because I know where it's coming from. To clean the body, if you guys only know, this is as close to miracle in cleaning the body as you can get. Okay, yes, it's appetite pressure as a natural thing, but it's very good for cleaning. The one and Thermobin. Okay, look, the ones is normally on the upper shelf, the Thermobins, but it's all sold out because people take a lot, like buying like crazy. This thing is a healer, help in healing and repairing, like Maximune, the Thermobin, but it's also a fat burner. So it's a very good combination. It's Maximune isn't in there because it's impossible to get it in there. But there's certain things in there that's very important for health that I've put in there. That's why your actual serving size is actually 2. But I always design something that and ends up being super powerful, more powerful than I've realized. So you can take 2 ideas, people that takes 2, but most people will take 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, or maybe before exercise. Okay, but the actual serving size is actually 2. Okay, but for some it might be too strong. Okay, but for some maybe not. Depends on your immune system, how healthy you are already or not. So yeah, then Ester Block I don't have on me now. It's in production. I will let you guys know and show you guys when it's here. There's also a new upgraded label that will come out to make it nicer. Yeah, okay. So, but my biggest and most important advice is really get away from the processed stuff. Eat healthy. Follow my advice to how to eat. It's a healthy eating method. It's not a weight loss diet eating method. It's there to uplift and rebuild the body, my eating plan. And then do some exercise, even if it's just walking. If you're not sure what to do and you don't want to hurt yourself, that's why there is personal trainers. But for example, like Odette, okay, well, she's now in I think Witbank, okay, they're at Planet Fitness. So if you in Mpumalanga area, I would say get your ass out of the house and get it to Planet Fitness and let her help you, even if she needs to get a whole class to help people. Well, it's better than sitting at home and doing nothing. Okay, I don't know any person that's been helped by her and using Yossi products that didn't end up perfect. I don't think there's a better way to mention it. Okay, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so I don't think most people actually realize what they are getting from Yossi. They think it's just another supplement. If only it was just another supplement. I mean, then I could have also made a big fuss and make a lot of ads and make a lot of money and then disappear. No, Yossi is here to stay. It's been here for 10 years, and it's going to be here until, I don't know, until the world ends. Okay. Yossi is here to stay. It's here to help people. If you guys only know actually what GM Health and Wellness Yossi Nutrition is actually for, then you will maybe wake up in life. Okay. We are here to stay. We are here to help you and to improve your life. Not maybe. We do it. Okay. If you follow our advice, that's what we do. We help people to improve their lives. Guaranteed. This is not maybe it will improve. It improves. Okay. If you follow our T's and C's. Okay, terms and conditions. Just follow my eating plan. That's the T's and C's. Just follow my eating plan. I mean, it's so easy. You're just making life harder for yourself by not following my advice. And then, yeah, I do get people that write bad reviews on Takealot, saying the product doesn't work and a bunch of nonsense. You know what? If you want to play the blame game and not looking at yourself, oh well, you're just fighting yourself. Okay. Um, if you want to say we are wrong while we are curing people with cancer and the easiest one diabetes and whatever problem they have, but we are the wrong. Okay, then happy lives for you, I guess. We are here to help you to improve your life, and that's what we do. If you follow my simple, easy advice, just to eat healthy, it's as simple as easy as that. But if you want to run to Coke and chocolates and cookies, and this stuff doesn't work, and I'm getting this problem and that problem, oh well, whatever. Okay. Enjoy your life, I guess. That's the easiest. I cannot say it more simple and plain as that. Okay, so yeah, I feel sorry for those people because my actual thing is I want them healthy. Okay, but you cannot force people to want to be healthy and change their lifestyle. You cannot force people to do that. If they don't want to do it, then I guess they don't want to do it. If they don't want to be healthy, then yeah, I normally make a thing and I tell people moan about bruisings and all kind of problems that they sit with, um, bones that's been cracked and stuff like that. But they stop walking in front of cars on coming traffic. I mean, it's just logic. If you don't want that, then stop walking in front of cars. But now you want a solution because that's the road I'm going to take. So you're putting on a helmet and you're putting on elbow guards and all kind of things, and you're putting on armor vests and all sounds good and it's so strong and gonna protect you. Then you walk in front of traffic and you're still getting your problems, you're still getting bruises, you're still getting broken bones. I mean, really, that's how powerful processed food is to damage your body. No matter what you put on, if you're going to take those things, um, some of them can protect you a bit more, okay? But stop worrying about protection and start changing your life. Stay off the bloody freeways and you won't get hurt. I mean, what the hell? You want to carry this weight of things that you use to so-called protect you, and you're carrying a lot of weight. Just stay off the bloody freeway. Stop eating processed stuff, and you don't have to carry so much weight. It's just as simple as that. I mean, what the hell? So yeah, okay. But eat healthy. Don't play the blame game. Play the wise man game and listen to advice. Okay. If you want to grow in life and improve in life, listen. Use these things that God gave you. Use this thing, and you will experience. Okay. If you here's some old advice. Test what I say. Doet 100% obedience. And if it's not doing any good for you, then just simply stop doing it. Okay, simple as easy as that. But if what I say really works and it improves your life, if you do exactly what I say, I mean, there's your answer. Okay, I cannot. It is what it is. Okay, simple as easy as that. Test my theory. Yeah, use this and follow my eating plan. 100% test it. And if it's not working for you, then yeah, you will be the first person that it doesn't work for. Okay, but if it works for you, and yeah, if you can exercise, really, it is. Most people don't actually realize how important exercise is for your heart and for your lungs and for your brain. It's more important, it's as important as following my eating plan. I can promise you that. Even if you just go for a nice walk, you have no idea how healthy it is for you. It sounds simple as my eating plan. But if you want miracles, try it and you will see for yourself. Okay, guys, I'm out. Jerry.